In this problem, you need to write the equation of the graph that you're given. There are many correct ways to do this. I'm going to interpret this as two piecewise functions. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight them in different colors so you can see what I'm talking about. So here I have a green absolute value function. That's the one that's opening down. And then the one that's opening up, I'm going to do it in black. So let me start with the one that's opening up. I can see that its vertex is at 0, 0. And by counting rise over run, I can see that it has a slope of 1. So that absolute value function has a slope of 1, opens up, so that's a positive 1. And then you do minus the x-coordinate, and then plus the y-coordinate. And I can simplify this. X minus 0 is just x, plus 0. I don't really need that. And I don't even need to write the times 1. So that function is actually the mother function, the absolute value of x. And then in green, the vertex is at 0, 2. And it opens down with a slope of negative 1. So that equation will be the negative 1 absolute value of x. This is really a minus 0 inside the absolute value sign, but x minus 0 is still x. So those are the two equations. Now, I'm going to write this as a compound inequality. So I'm going to start with the outside parts. I'm going to ignore that middle section that I've circled in blue. So ignoring that middle section in blue, the graph is asking you to shade above the green, but below the black. Above the green, but below the black. So the compound inequality that you can write is above the green. So I'm going to write the green one first. And we're going to graph above it, but below the black equation. And I'm using the less than or equal to sign because those are solid lines. So that's how the shading works everywhere except for the section in the middle. In the middle section, it's actually reversed. So we shade above the black but below the green. So I'm going to put the black equation first, and then the green equation second. And then to show that these are two different rules for two different sections, what we're going to do is we're just going to write a domain restriction. So this one is when x is less than or equal to 1, as well as being greater than or equal to 1. And the blue section is only in the middle for when x is between negative and positive 1. We're not really sure what the rule is at 1 and negative 1, so you can make one of these the less than or equal to, one of them the greater one. They really shouldn't both have the or equal to sign, but you can pick which one gets the sign. All right, so this is a really, really challenging problem. Just know that when you are writing your compound inequality, you need to write the bottom function first, and then the top function. And so you need to pay attention which one's the bottom function, which one is the top function.